Yo, what is up everybody? It is your boy Ripple making a YouTube video in 2024 and a reaction no less. I know, insane. Basically, I'm gonna try to keep the intro relatively short for the new people who might come in, who might not really know who I am. But basically, my name is Ripple. I'm an artist, producer, songwriter, all the like. And I used to do a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of reactions specifically to music, where I not only just show my genuine reaction to it, but also share some of my insight as a music producer, as a very amateur mixing engineer, and as an artist, and just really zoom into some details that I find super cool about some of the songs that I react to. So today I'm bringing you my reaction to this project called I've Never Felt Loved Quite Like. It's an EP by Ryan Hall, an artist that I've been broadly aware of in the past, with tracks like Therapy being some of my favorites, but an artist that I never really kept up with all of his recent releases. And recently I heard a track from this EP on YouTube, and I was shocked. I was thrilled to listen to the rest of this EP. Not only were his vocals and writing very nice to me, his production, it reminded me of my favorite artist Quadeca, whose production is known for being insanely intricate and detail-oriented, and I see that same sort of temperament in Ryan's music, so I'm very interested to delve deeper into it and see what I think about it. I did already hear the first track once. The way that I was organically reacting to it, the way that I was like freaking out, I just decided to record a video and just share my reaction, thoughts, potentially criticisms, and just some general insight on what seems to be a very well-produced and interesting project. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna be using the lyric videos that he's been putting out for these, because I always like to consume music with the lyrics open, reading them, and it has a little bit of a cool stylisticness to it. I mean, it's recorded as a screen record. I've seen one of them, that's why I know, and he just opens folders and stuff. It's very cool. That note is cool. Oh, the left ear, is that like sped up? It's like heavily like, there's like a flanger or something. The like movie maker lyrics. Yeah, the way he like fades out the lyrics with like a choppiness in the reverb is very cool. Dude, you can see like how the melody has been very bright so far, and it's just, this isn't like a technical thing, this is like a feeling thing. I don't even know the music theory behind this, there probably is some, but like, that note changes, the bass notes come in more prominently, it's very much more sad now. Now it becomes more sonic and epic. Oh! Windy, riser, like build-uppy sounds. And then they stop. This is, like I said, it has Quadeca vibes. Tell me this doesn't sound like... like these kinds of drops, the way the bass comes in with other effects and stuff, it was very much the same vibe. But yeah, the more I get into this, the more excited I am to hear the whole thing and see where it takes it. Oh, and now the bass comes in with every word. There's a lot of like texture shit. Oh, you can hear how it got a lot less dense feeling layer-wise. Like right here, the big reverb goes away. It's so much more bare. Like, this guy is also crazy on the guitar as well. Like, I think he actually plays these. I don't think this is just like a video. I mean, it definitely looks like he plays this, but I think he plays these for the like recording as well. Like the actual the actual stems in the song. Thanks for watching, smiley face. Oh, wait, that's so cool. So you would imagine in the software he just like pitched it down, or he like automated a pitch down, but in the video he actually physically tunes the note to bend the pitch. That's so cool. I don't know if people do that with guitars because I'm not a guitar guy, like physically, but holy shit, that is so cool. Yeah. I don't know if people do this in performances because it would mess up their pitch, right? Like for the song after. Anyway, this is the second track. Okay. A lot more dynamic. Wait, it's kind of cool. It feels like there is the kind of like panning wise, there's like the bass in the middle. It's pretty mild, and then there's like a very airy white noisy synth on the left here. It's very interesting. And then the bass gets a lot more actually deep and prominent in the mix. Ooh, what's that? Okay. Or something. Yep, that is me. I do that shit. I like that lyric. Or something. Nice. This song, it's not like for me. I'm not probably gonna listen to it again. Of course it's well made. Of course it's cool. I like some of the lyrics. I don't like it as much as the first one and as much as Secret, which I've heard like 2-3 times. I love Secret, but yeah. Nice. The non-copyright song. The notepad. Let's go. This is very 2013. Real as fuck. Wait, what's on his desktop? Breakin's Teeth, Will's Flip. I'm curious, because Breakin's Teeth by Breakins is a very fire song. I would assume it's like flipped by Will's or whatever. Maybe it's like a remix by Ryan that he's teasing with this. I don't know. Interesting. Smiley face on the desktop, of course. The emoji.
Do I ever want to roll the windows down? This song is called...
Wow.
They're putting the MacBook out.
Is he typing the... Oh my god. Wow. Very clean snare. That's so cool. They all... See, this is what I'm talking about when I say I love the guitar melodies. That note is not what you hear, what your ear would generally hear next. I don't know what to call it. If there's like a music theory name out there for it, I need to know it, okay? But somebody tell me. If you know it, comment, okay? But that note changes the whole vibe. Love that falsetto. Nice. I like that. I love how he's like making typos and fixing them in the notepad. Hope you guys are enjoying the song so far. Sure I am. Damn, the disc shit, the DJ shit. It's a really cool concept for like a lyric little thing. Holy shit though, he's like driving in like a real street with real other cars with his fucking legs outside the window and shit. Is that illegal? The Air Force is real. That's my guy. I am the Air Force Master 69 420, okay? It's my jam. Okay, we're actually about to get into the one track that I have heard more than once. The one track that got me interested in this EP in the first place. I want you guys to think if this reminds you of any other song in the first few seconds, because it was the first thing I thought about when I heard this song. And then it flipped in the best way, you know?
Everybody knows you. So much I couldn't get to, but it's...
What does this guitar remind you of? Tell me. You have 3 seconds to lock in your answer, okay? 3, 2, 1. That fucking song, I think the band is called The Police. It's like, I'll be watching you. It's the same guitar melody almost. But then the last note is different in such a delectable way. Ah, yes. I love that last note.
Everybody knows you.
It's almost the same.
Couldn't get to,
This
but it's free.
is different. It's so good.
And I've nothing to.
Also, I wanted to say, the first time I heard this, my jaw dropped a little bit because
Nothing to.
that to lose his voice and the processing, the effects on the voice, it's so smooth. It's so on the ears. It's so easy on the ears. It's so soft. It's such a soft, nice, clear, crystally sound. It's amazing.
Can I hold your hand like it's a secret? Can I call you my little secret? 'Cause I want you to feel what I'm feeling. If you love me, say you mean it. If you love me, say you mean it. 'Cause I do. Sipping on your potion.
Oh, this is my favorite part, I think.
Didn't think you'd grow on me, but it's fleet. Now I'm akin to your motion.
I love the vocal delivery there, where he's like motion, where he really quickly softens up his voice, and then he gives it a last little push, like it's like, you know. Oh yeah, I just remembered what comes after this section. It's kind of like firstly that bass is really warm and saturated. Oh. I can't finish my sentence because it just keeps getting better, and there's stuff I have to comment on. Okay, ladies, this is what I was. Okay, my sentence is that I was trying to finish is that this section is what first made me think, oh, this guy gives me Quedeca vibes. Because like the long instrumental outros, look how much time we have left, and they're fucking good. The production is like, there was like the piano normally, and now it's becoming like a gated synth on the left ear. But it's raining in the middle. There's a little bit of soft warm bass, a counter melody, a little bit of guitar, the vocals, of course, the synth on the left ear. It seems the notes are very like warm. The melodies are very like nostalgic sounding or something. It's very beautiful melodies, beautiful like layering, and then it's
Can I just do it for the drums? I'll see if I can do something.
dude, it's crazy. I would be very proud of myself if I made anything like that. You should be proud of yourself if you're watching this, Ryan Hall. You are a sick artist. Please tell me you produced this and I'm not glazing for nothing, right? He said I can do something with the drum. Surely he produced this. Yeah, produced by Ryan Hall. Because like this is the type of shit that only self-produced artists can make. Not really. You can have like a producer you're working with, or you can take a really intricate beat off of YouTube and kind of adjust around it. But like this guy plays his guitar melodies. He does the whole process. You can kind of tell from his music that he kind of does the whole process because you don't get your stuff so coherent with such like nicheness and so many unique elements unless you find like an insane fucking producer who's willing to work with you and you make it together and you iterate around each other, or you just make it for yourself. And that's kind of what I think is like a unique perk of being a self-produced artist. I think most of the coolest artists are self-produced. Quedeca, Breakins, Tyler, Creator. I think Tyler doesn't produce everything of his, or I don't know if he does. And there are a lot of like smaller examples as well, but I mean smaller, like less well known. But yeah, like these are my kind of my top three, and they're all self-produced. I think being self-produced gives you that ability to both be versatile and hone in on one thing and make it more amazing than you probably could if you weren't self-produced, because nobody's gonna have that synergy and be able to build that song around you as well as yourself. But there are gonna be cases where you can find a really good producer and be a really good artist who can give very good feedback and instructions, and you can kind of shape up something like this. But it's not generally something you make from a beat with YouTube, like from a beat from YouTube, you know. Another non-copyright start with a notepad. I wonder why he did it for like 2 tracks. Like, I would think either you milk out the idea in 1 track, How I sing, it's like a YouTube tutorial, yeah. Or I would think you would either do it on all tracks or like one track, you know? You know what? I don't care enough to investigate this, but I bet this is some like ARG puzzle shit, cause he said, oh, someone commented in my last video saying my desktop was messy, and he's probably talking about that video that we saw where his desktop said something about breaking its teeth and other stuff. There were a lot of images and stuff like renamed weird names, so I'm sure if you read everything there might be some like leak or secret message for his next project, something, you know. But yeah. Nice. You removed a lot of stuff. Very good job. You cleaned it up for us, Ryan. Thank you. Aw, come on. You just blue balled the drop, dude. There's no way I'm being edged by Ryan. Ooh. Ooh, my bad. Lost the edging streak. Should never have said that. The streak is over. Video is very cool. The audio is very cool.
Maybe I'm a wreck. Maybe I'm the reason you don't ever want to text. Maybe I don't text.
Ooh.
Maybe I'm just really trying to get this off my chest. And I'm a wreck.
Is this... Hold up, chat. Could it be that this is not 4/4? Could it be that this is a different time signature? If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, a typical metronome would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are different time signatures, like 3/4. That's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you try to do a 1, 2, 3, 4 on them mentally, it's not gonna work. I wonder what this is. This might be like 5/4 or something, because it feels like he's ending the bar and then there's a little bit.
Maybe I'm the reason you don't ever want to text.
See,
I don't text. Maybe I'm just really trying to get this off my chest. And I'm a fuck.
It feels like every other bar, there's like an extra bar or half bar at the end.
And I'm a fuck up. You yell it in my face and we're falling out of love. Love it when you're in on your friends. Talking shit like
I love the twinkly guitars going all around panning wise.
Falling out of love. Love it when you're in on your friends. Talking shit like I don't hear a single word you say.
Ooh, all the guitar layers are crazy. Crazy. Bro, this is so fun. The chorus is 4/4. God damn it. That guitar is cool. Yeah, there's like a super high pitched distorted thingy. Oh yeah, there was like one or two of them. Ooh, okay. I see you. What is that? Oh my god, that's so cool. The guitar is so cool. Oh, that. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. This is the kind of shit you would hear like live. I don't know if a drummer can do this. I don't know if a drummer can go that fast. This is like the kind of shit you would hear at the end of a rock song where everything goes fucking crazy live and you'd lose your shit. You rarely hear this type of production. This sort of sphere of like pop, rock, indie, hyper pop, you know, anti-pop. Oh, this doesn't stop. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the song. I enjoyed the song. Holy shit, I really did. Let me just spend like a little more time trying to figure out this time signature thing. I'll get to the outro and conclusion and my overall thoughts on this. Okay, so what are my first thoughts on this project by Ryan Hall? Firstly, I still don't understand why the title, it feels like there's missing a word at the end. I've never been loved quite like, I think it's called. I've never felt loved quite like. Quite like, you would think it's either completed in the track titles, but it's not. Quite like In and Out, Quite Like or something, Quite Like Glad to Be Here, Quite Like Secret, Quite Like Symmetry. Maybe Quite Like Symmetry, and Symmetry is like the code name of a girl. Or or boy. But yeah, I still don't know why the title is what it is, but nonetheless, the EP is a very, very impressive piece of work. It's very like technically impressive and cool and unique, and he uses probably a lot of like, I don't know if you can intuit this shit, if you need to be a genius to intuit this shit, or if he's using like a lot of actual music theory knowledge that I don't have, but he's probably using a lot of that to make a lot of cool stuff that I just hear and I'm like, wow. A lot of the specific chords or notes that I pointed out on the guitar, a lot of the like the fact that that last track apparently was like some weird time signature, like 11/4. I might be wrong on that, but yeah, I've got to say, like, all of them are well made. I'm never gonna say that any of them aren't, but talking about like how much I like them personally, in and out, good. Maybe not something I'm gonna listen to regularly just because of how intro-y it is. It never has really like a drop or drums or something. It's not really my thing, but it's good. Glad to Be Here, I liked. I think I'm gonna listen to it. Secret, probably still my favorite, honestly. The slightly melancholic vibe with the guitar melodies and the bass coming in the way it comes in and everything. I really like it. And the vocal processing, it's amazing. And Symmetry might be the most impressive track out of them. Very, very good. My second favorite, pretty confidently, I'll say. And then my third would be Glad to Be Here, and then my fourth would be In and Out, and then my fifth would be Or Something. It's a 5-track EP. That's all of them. I think it's a very, very well produced EP, well written EP, well sung EP. I think it's a very, very good EP. I am much more interested in Ryan Hall now that I've listened to this, and I will probably be going through some more of his catalog. Notably, I never listened to his album fully, Teenage Angst, post Teenage Angst, something like that, and now I'm much more interested to do so. Even though it was a 2023 project, it's possible he's leveled up since then and he wasn't as interesting back then, but right now he seems very interesting, so I will go back and check out what he's been doing that I haven't, or that I've missed. But yeah, that's kind of been my reaction, review, analysis, thoughts on I've Never Felt Loved Quite Like by Ryan Hall. If there's any poor souls amongst my YouTube subscribers that don't know or haven't followed me on Instagram and want to keep up, please do so. God knows I don't post consistently on YouTube. I don't really post updates. On Instagram, you will get all of that, plus cool content, plus snippets and stuff before stuff drops. I am rolling out an album in 2024. I've never quite even shown a snippet of it, I think. But here's one, just for you, for making it to the end of the video, for being a real one, okay? Roll the snippet.
I'll be transitioning my character, premiering the results on streaming platforms. I'm an editor. Put money in my jeans, need my fair share, that's the register. But I ain't tryna walk up with a gun and tell him empty her. Compute the shit, I'm getting errors. Cause the same shit make me infamous as that which give me merit. Shit, I might have a blue screen around. Shit that keep me up at night, drag me to the depths of hell. They don't know me, they unaware. If they heard that shit I'm dissing out, they'd say it's all parfait. And they don't owe me shit, to be precise. But if we're being real, for me to not be big is just unfair. I need a couple milli plays. It's all numbers.
Wrong planet.
But yeah, I've been Ripple, thanks for watching. If you want to keep up with anything that I do, you can check out all my socials in the link in the description. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, because why not? Let's show the algorithm that I did a good job, okay? If you want to stay up to date on my recent YouTube videos, which might be once a year, it might be a lot more, who knows, you should subscribe. And I guess there is only one thing that remains to be said. Peace.